Kink 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now, Black Ink Radio.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Y'all know what it is. It is time for the Dynasty DM Extended Podcast. What's up, y'all? Y'all know I got some guests in the building for y'all today. Also, just to get into it, the topic today is toxic love, but we gonna get to that. Y'all know how we do. I gotta get to my guests. I gotta get to Rich Mo so we can talk about what happened last week. Rich Mo had me in KOD. We ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, we all gonna talk about that. But anyway, so Rich Mo, you know, we gotta see what's up. What's going on, Rich Mo? What happened last week? What happened in your world last week, Rich Mo? We gonna get right into it.
Well, you was there. That's it.
Rich Mo be looking like the king in the building. You know what I'm saying? Talking about king of diamonds. It's Rich Mo. Rich Mo is the king in there, man. Yeah. I felt like I was in the presence of royalty up in there. You know, with Rich Mo, I was like, yeah.
It was a lot of love.
Yeah, Rich Mo be getting mad love. They be coming up to him, and if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, where you at on Tuesday? Tell them where you at on Tuesday, Rich Mo.
I'm at King of Diamonds every Tuesday. We broadcast live on the radio station. You know, so I've been there for a while now, but it's a lot of love in there, man. That's all I can really say. Like, it's a lot of love.
And a lot of what? What's your favorite song?
Throw Babies. Okay. Yeah. They're in there. They're in there.
Did I tell you? I was at Zoe. Oh, yeah, we just celebrated. We going to talk about that, our guest in the building, but we just celebrated the birthday of one of my guests that's here today. And Zoe was talking about his favorite song, Zoe and Natural Born, in the building. Shout out to Zoe for Natural Born Hustles Entertainment in the building. And he was talking about his favorite song. I said, go tell Rich Mo that. That's his song.
That's a lifestyle.
Oh, my God.
It's a little more than a song, you know what I'm saying?
But you might as well go on and tell people who don't know the name of your church, because I don't know, he might get some members today. I don't know. He might get some new members today.
It's the Greater Dick Baptist Church, you know what I'm saying? All hail the Big Dick Bible. At the end of the day, you know, Dick rules the world. We all know this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into why and how. You'd have to come to church for that. You know what I'm saying? Or read the Bible. But either way, and it's the regular Bible. You read the regular Bible, it coincides with my story. You know how the Quran and the Bible, they all kind of tell the same story. Well, we tell the same story, we just tell the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And the truth of the matter is...
the interpretation, interpret it.
Right, interpret it to in layman's terms.
Yeah. Is that right?
And the whole point is, God gave us what we needed to control women. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which is the dick. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
So, and that's what it is. The snake came in the garden, right? And he persuaded Eve to do something. And what else is shaped like a snake?
Oh my God! And, you know what? This is why I need estrogen in the building.
I just said all that happened.
He over there like.
All that happened was the snake showed her what to do with what she had, and she went and showed Adam what to do with what he had. And that's why when they came back to God and they was covering themselves, it's because now they knew what to do. And God said, "How do you know that you're naked?" And they've been fucking. So basically, they think that he punished the woman because they say he punished the women with bearing children. Yeah. No, she just got pregnant off the first time. That's all. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't a punishment. That's a blessing, but he just wasn't ready to show them. But they had to learn, and they learned that day. And then now y'all learning today. Yeah. The Greater Dick Baptist Church. If you want to be a member, come on down. Men don't give tithes. We have women for that. We collect tithes. We don't give them. We have women in the room. They can collect. They collect the tithes. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a little different at this church. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, different from any church I ever been to.
Any church, but but it's the truth. The truth is, people are afraid of the truth.
They say the truth, we'll say.
What else is going on? Anything else going on that happened last week?
What happened last week other than that?
KOD, whatever.
KOD.
You was somewhere. Wasn't you somewhere else?
I don't know. It's been a blur, man.
I bet it has.
Just living a dream.
I bet it has.
It's been a blur. That was it. I think.
That was it this week. Well, it's just Thursday.
I mean, I was a bunch of places, but it wasn't nothing productive.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was just
which is not like you.
Right. I mean, no, it's productive in a way, but not in this way.
Well, we got Detroit coming up next week though.
Detroit is coming. Shout out to Detroit.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
we kicking it off in Detroit.
We starting our contest again.
Yes.
You know, we just blessed somebody with a nice deal.
Nice.
Basically, now it's time to start it all over again.
Yes.
And it starts with Detroit on the 31st. And it's going to be dope, man. It's you know, giving back to the artists.
That's right.
Any artist that's in the Detroit area or even
right.
anywhere in the Midwest, it's time to sign up. You should go now to whowantstomakeit.com and sign up. And, you know, this could be your chance. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And we got some special contests coming up this time around too. Rich Mo and I will be kicking off some contests, and stay tuned for that information. As soon as we get all the details together for you, we will kick that out. It will have something to do with the artists and also with the fans out there. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm really excited. I'm really becoming more a part of, you know, this time around since I joined Black Ink Radio in December and started becoming a part of the artist showcase. And it's just awesome. It's just been an awesome experience. And with all of us at this table being artists ourselves, you know, and I need that track, by the way. I could not find that track. You need to tell me the name of it.
Which one?
Yours. Yo, Rich Mo rap, if y'all don't know.
It's called Money, Cars, and
Money,
Clothes.
Cars, and Clothes. I know, but something else came up, and I was like, that ain't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Rich Mo.
You got to put Rich Mo.
Money, Cars, and Clothes. There you go. Should have known that. You know, it was the user era. You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
be stealing
User
my shit.
era.
I ain't gonna shout nobody out, but
You know, they be stealing your
they
shit.
stealing shit, man.
Man,
That song been out since 2019.
Really?
You know, and there's people who
That joint's hot. It's hot.
who put out a song this year. I ain't gonna put them on blast.
Okay.
But you don't use the same words in the same
Exactly.
order. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. At least
Money,
switch
cars,
it up.
and clothes. Yeah. Money, cars, clothes, and hoes. You gonna say it in that order?
Right.
Like honestly, I forgot who said it, and I changed the order purposely.
Wow.
But then now you gonna use the same order I use. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
and my shit been out for over a year, like. And they pretty popular, and when you hear the song, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, I didn't even think."
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah.
That's crazy.
People stealing.
Yeah, don't be stealing.
I'm
Don't
sure
be
that's
jacking.
what came up.
That's probably what came up. It wasn't you.
That's why I don't listen to other artists anymore, because you could subliminally steal and don't know it.
Right.
You sitting there, you trying to create, and then boom, your brain gives you an idea that you heard already, and you don't even know you heard it.
Yeah.
You think you making it up, and you know what I'm saying?
Right, and you really not, because you heard it somewhere.
Yeah, so it's dangerous. That's why from young, I never used to listen to other artists. I never listened to the radio and stuff like that. I didn't want to be influenced, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I like to make sure my stuff is my own creation. I don't want to pull it from somebody else, you know. Except when I did this, as soon as I get home, thing that drive me crazy. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject. So as we normally do, we go around to I'm going to my guest co-host. Normally it would be Callie here, but he's sitting in for Callie first. We got Dreday3.0 in the building, R&B singer that I had the pleasure of meeting at the finalist event at Stankonia Studios.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he was one of the judges as well. Phenomenal artist, and we are working on a track together. But you know, I'll let you tell your story and you know what's going on with you, what people can look for. You know, what I'm saying, just tell them what's up. What's up with Dreday? You know, as my guest host today.
Like you say, I'm Dreday3.0. I got a lot of different adventures going on right now. Right now, we just pushing the single Goosebumps. Like you say, me and you are working on a
Duet, yes. I'm excited. I'm excited
about it as well. we doing some things, doing a lot more shows, and you know, just adventuring out here in Atlanta, man, doing some nice connections.
Now you actually, and I just wanted to get into a little bit so they know a little bit about your background. You was actually did you start out in Germany? Because I know you showed me some stuff, and you've been in front of some big crowds.
Yeah, I did. I actually got my first big shot out there in Germany.
Okay.
Talk to the mic.
I got my first big shot out there in Germany. Started doing some shows with some big name artists, and one thing led from one thing, and then next thing you know, here I am. Awesome. Y'all gotta check out Dreyday's music. It's dope, and it's out there on all platforms. And check out his IG, because you can also hear some clips, right? Because that's why I heard some things, and I'm like, I got some favorites already in the car. I'll be jamming too, you know what I'm saying? And tell them what your vibe is. I like your vibe, you know. Tell them what your vibe is, because I think people need to get back to that romantic vibe. A lot of people been talking about that, but tell them what your vibe is. You know, I'm more of a in between.
You can tell the truth.
I'm more in between the sheets type of guy. You know? I like to pretty much, set the mood, set the vibe, get things right,
Very sensual.
For things to go down.
So you make baby making music.
Exactly, yes.
Just to wrap it all up.
Hey, brother, and the Church of the Greater Dick Beck.
I think he might be an
You can speak
honorary
your mind,
member.
brother.
That's what I said. You can say what say what it is.
Say what it is. Let's keep it straight. He might be a member. I gotta hit his song first.
So yeah, definitely. I made baby making music.
There we go.
Yeah, like North Side.
Oh, North Side definitely will get you there.
Yeah.
It'll definitely do it.
And Genius.
Oh wow, we haven't even got that.
See, I've been listening. Okay,
Dynasty, you did your homework. I like
you know what I'm saying?
that.
I've been listening. Okay,
She shouting out songs. She might have been, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie.
She might have been listening. She might have been listening.
But he know my favorite is the single that you came out with.
Wine and candles and stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's setting the tone. Overnight Flight.
Oh yeah, that's my baby. That's my
like
first
that.
single, man.
Yeah, I like that.
They're pretty good. Did some real good numbers,
Yeah.
And still climbing actually right now. So it's a crowd favorite.
Yeah, I really like that one. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. You might have to sneak that in today. I think I sent you Goosebumps. I think I sent Goosebumps. Because I know that's the single you was pushing. I think I did. Now, I might have been selfish and sent them Overnight Flight. I don't remember. I'm not sure. So, we'll see what happens. So, if you got time to, we going to ask y'all like to drop that track before we get into our guest.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, I did. I was selfish. I did.
Apologize, but don't really mean it. And do we think about you meaning at the creepy? You know the times that you caught him in the DMs. I know what you mean. See, that's the nigga, and I would like to meet him, so I can show that man how he's supposed to treat you. And girl, would you like to come and see me? Baby, I can't change your life in one night. And you on that first class flight. Baby, he ain't worth your time. He ain't right. Baby, let me make it right. Baby, I can't change your life in one night. Yeah, you on the first class flight. Baby, he ain't worth your time. He ain't right. Baby, let me make it right. Can I have your body by the evening? Get his love thing a new meaning. Put you on a flight out to see me. I know what you need. You need a nigga that's all for your life. And in the bag, I'm gonna do it right. Make you love on the first class flights. Baby, I can't change your life in one night. Yeah, you on that first class flight. Baby, he ain't worth your time. He ain't right. Baby, let me make it right. Baby, I can't change your life in one night. And you on the first class flight. Baby, he ain't worth your time. He ain't right. Baby, let me make it right.
He don't love you, baby, like I can. 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 He don't love you, baby, like I can.
I can't change your life in one night. And you on the first class flight. Baby, he ain't worth your time. He ain't right. Baby, let me make it right. Baby, I can't change your life in one night. And you on the first class flight. Baby, he ain't worth your time.
Night Flight. Now, can you tell them where they can find that record? And for those of them who could not hear it, if you weren't tuned in on Black King Radio and maybe you on live and didn't hear it, tell them where they can find that record.
Y'all can go get that record on all platforms right now. All you gotta do is type in Dreday3.0 Overnight Flight. Get it on all platforms.
Yeah, dope.
I like that.
Appreciate it.
Definitely like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They making me talking that talk.
We might have to sneak that Goosebumps in there before we end the show. You know, you really like that one too, I think. Yeah. So now we're going to get into our special guest who I had the pleasure of celebrating his birthday this past weekend. We got G Sinatra in the building. Welcome.
You know, thank y'all for the opportunity. I had a great birthday week.
Yes.
Had about 3-4 performances.
Awesome.
It was a great time.
Awesome.
Turn that mic around for me.
Yeah.
Talk to the letters. Oh, it's not even plugged in.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then turn it around so you talking to the letters.
Oh, there we go. All right, we in there. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Dynasty didn't notice it wasn't plugged in. Okay, anyway, yeah, let's come on.
Definitely, man. It's been a great week. You know, had performances all week. And you know, right now we got some special things lined up. Music video coming. And I got some merch that just dropped. So, you know, you can follow me on all platforms at G Sinatra. GE3ZSINATRA. And yeah, you know.
Awesome. So you had the birthday thing. You was down in what, Tallahassee? I got
Down
to
in
see some
Tallahassee,
footage
yeah.
where you had them going crazy down there.
Facts. Yeah. I performed in Tallahassee. We just came back from Tampa not too long ago after that. Came back to Atlanta, did something, and then I went back to Tallahassee Sunday. And did a paid show. So,
Awesome.
You know,
you ran down and performed at my show on June 24th.
Oh, man, that was awesome. You know, definitely. It's an honor to open for you.
Thank you.
You know, your album, your music is on fire.
Thank you.
You know, Rich Mo was there. It was good
Yes,
to see him.
Definitely,
yes,
brother.
yes,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Yeah, it was a great vibe, you know.
No, I'm coming.
That's right.
Right.
You see Rich Mo 9 times, you see Dynasty. I'll be rolling with Rich
I
Mo.
like-
It's
I
set and KOD.
I love it.
Yep.
I love that. That's kind of how me
I'm
and
going to have
Mo
to
is.
let Rich Mo carry that torch by himself.
That is like, I gotta go. This is
All
too much.
right.
I gotta go. This is too
Say
much.
this is too much.
Your cousin,
Yeah.
it was just stuff going on, and I was like, wow.
Right.
Your cousin was looking at me. I had this look like, I'm not in Kansas anymore. I was like, I was so confused. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Yeah, it got real fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real fast. Real fast.
Yeah,
real fast.
You know, me too. Like, you know, I'm from Wakulla, so it's about 25 minutes from Tallahassee, super small town. We don't even got no nothing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no clubs. We ain't got no mall. We ain't got no skating ring, no movie theater. So, like, coming out here to a big city was like my first time going to strip club. I was like, whoa.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be in here too much. You know what I'm saying?
So, wait, did she just take her clothes off? Is she butt naked? Yeah.
Like, whoa. Yeah, facts, you know. But no, I done had some pretty good times in Magic City. You know, I ain't even gonna lie. You know, got my song spun a couple times, so had to throw some money, you know, had a little great time, you know what I'm saying? So I had to introduce myself to the strip club the right way.
Right.
So,
Okay.
but
Sound about right?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yeah.
So tell us about your music. You know, we got a video that I know we're going to look at in a little bit. But tell us about your music. You know, I loved it when I heard it. You know, I love the vibe, the feel of it. And your whole appearance fits your whole vibe, you know.
Appreciate it, definitely.
It does.
I mean, you know, with my music, I make island, pop, reggae type-ish vibes, you know, and it really comes Drake. Drake is my favorite artist, you know, somebody that I compete with on a daily basis, even though he don't know, you know, because he's killed the game for 10 years straight. And, you know, it's something that I learned from just being universal being international, being different, because I didn't really live no gangster lifestyle. So to come into the music, my first thing was I'm not going to let somebody brand me with that.
That's right.
You know, I want to be authentic to me.
That's right.
So I got great vibes, great energy. So when I hear that island music, it bring that out of me. Bring that energy. It bring that. I want everybody to dance. I want everybody to feel good. Like you said, I want somebody to go home with somebody.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hey, we better
bring
have
the
a good
love.
time.
Bring
you know?
back the love. Bring the love
facts,
back. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back.
That's what I'm about. You know, I love classical music. Michael Jackson, Justin Bieber.
Nice.
Those are the people that, you know, I admire, you know, listen to. So that's all I'm about is bringing back that classical music feel, you know, that good feeling, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, any track, I can do anything. You know, I'm very versatile.
Nice.
I love to do country,
Nice.
EDM, pop, you know, whatever I can fit into, you know, I just love music. So, you know, as long as it makes sense and it got meaning to it and it's not interrupting my brand,
That's what's up.
I'm all in.
You mean like the one that me and you gonna be doing that Zoe had said he was gonna send me them 2 island trips that I hadn't got yet? Is that what Zoe had said?
Yeah, that's what
I'm just saying, I know that Zoe had said that at some point that I was gonna get these 2 island trips, you know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on them. You know, but when they come,
we gonna rock out.
You know what I'm saying? We got this.
Out,
you know what I'm saying? We gonna take them
I've
to
been
the
on
island.
I've been on his head, you know, cause
the video, I'm gonna have my little cabana outfit on. You know
we gonna have Rich Mo over there in the cut, you know what
I'm saying? You know,
And you know, I'm coming with a couple of them. Coming with a couple of deaconesses.
Yes, sir. We gonna play Throat Baby before we even start the video. You know what I mean? We gonna play Throat Baby before we even start the video.
Speaking my language.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Speaking my
y'all
language.
language apparently.
Come with a couple altar girls.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, just get them in their vibe, you know.
Choir girls. You know how that go.
Definitely need the
My choir girls wear bikinis though.
Okay, that's perfect.
That's his
We're gonna be on the beach with it too, so that's
Oh,
perfect.
see, that's even better.
Oh, Lord. Yes. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, tell us about the song we going to play the video for?
Honest was, it was a song when I was in the studio and, I came across the beat. It was just a song to where, you know, I was actually kind of like freestyling almost. But when I got the vibe of it, you know, I was like, oh yeah, that's him, you know. And it was like when I was after I made Queen with Zoe, it was something that I was like, oh, this is me, this is my lane. So it was kind of the next song that I dived into as island reggae.
Okay.
So, and it was kind of like talking about heartbreaks when it go to toxic love, kind of talking about like when you meet somebody new and they want to bring their problems.
Man, we was just talking about that.
And it's like, it ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know what you've been through, but
Look,
just because you meeting me, you
Don't
can't
bring
compare
that
me to
and
your
bring that.
past.
That's
you know?
right.
So that's kind of what that song was about, just being blunt and honest, you know.
well, I'm glad you segued us into the conversation because that's where we going after we play your video, and then
That's
we gonna jump right. And I know Dre over here is jumping at the bit right now. Cause let me tell you something. He was on live last week. I had to bring him in here because he was like, cause y'all been dealing with little boys. Cause that's little boys. They ain't real men. I was like, well, okay,
Exactly.
Dre.
Yeah, I
Okay,
love that.
Dre.
I love that.
I'm like, I feel you. Let me bring your butt in this daggone chair.
Yeah,
okay,
facts.
so we can talk about it.
Let's have this
No,
conversation.
but you know what? And I think it's good to get a male perspective. And we had some conversation earlier today that I was really pleasantly surprised. And even with Rich Mo, even with his Greater Dick Baptist Church, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we real and we're truthful about, I think, a lot of things that women need to hear other men say. But also, in listening to, in our conversation, it was enlightening for me to hear a man say some of the things kind of like how we feel when it comes to people trying to have outside relationships. You know what I mean? Especially if they haven't closed that chapter or they still involved in something and then they coming to you to get what's missing. You know, I think that is it's enlightening to hear that, you know what I'm saying, from a man's perspective.
It happens a lot.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to drop your video.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back to that conversation. How about that?
Sound great.
All right, sound like a plan.
If you love me, you won't need
Facts. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Yes. That's G Sinatra. Can you tell folks where they can find that and check out the video?
You can find it on all platforms. G Sinatra, Ge3Z, Sinatra, Honest. And it's on YouTube under G Sinatra Honest.
Like it. What you think, Rich Mo?
I like it. I like the feel. I like the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both going for the ladies type music. I like to hear.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
What I'm talking about all that other shit. I don't know what we talking about. Now don't get me wrong. I rap about that other stuff. But, you know.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Nah, sometimes you just gotta go for the ladies. They the ones spending the money anyway.
You got that right.
100%.
We got that right.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Facts.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's why Drake's winning.
I saw M3 today out there singing. I went and got some money out there in Kroger. They dropped it in their bucket. I'm like, you know, M3, the boys that was here.
Oh yeah.
This ain't
liquor.
The boys
No,
band.
it ain't no
This ain't
liquor.
liquor?
You better not drink that.
I sat here for mad long trying to open this shit, thinking this was alcohol. When this stick came out of here, did you see how I looked at her? Yo, when this stick came out, I'm like, I said, I'm gonna blow in this shit. It better not make bubbles. She talking about M3. I want to talk about these 3 bottles. I thought I was about to drink.
Did you see his face?
Why'd you give me 3 of these? What am I gonna do with 3 of them?
I thought you would give them to your daughter.
No, and it says on here not for kids under 3. I'm like, why would somebody under 3 even want this?
They bubbles.
It's alcohol.
Bubbles.
Shit.
That's because he drank the alcohol. He had a bottle of Hennessy in his grip
I
bag.
did. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yes, he drank the alcohol. He had
My
a
bad.
nice. I put him together a nice gift bag.
She did. It has fucking bubbles in it.
Yeah, but it also had Hennessy in it, I do believe.
Oh, that's been gone.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Probably the same.
All right, but yeah.
Within 10 minutes that I gave it to you, I'm sure.
It actually lasted a day.
It did
I was
last a
drinking-
day?
I was drinking white that day.
Okay.
But
All right.
yeah, M3, yeah, they dope. I love
Yeah.
them. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Sorry. I
I should have bought you a shot today. I ain't know, man. You know, they ain't looking out for you, Rich Mo. Ain't nothing in the goblet.
Nothing.
The goblet is empty.
It's empty.
Yo, that's just foul. That's just so that's just so wrong. Wow.
Oh, I got some tequila in the cup.
You do.
Yeah.
Nah, see, this is why.
Yeah.
All right,
Wow,
we'll
you
get
might
to
have
that.
to tell. You might
We'll
have
get
to
to
ask
that
Zoe
then.
to go
Yeah.
get that for you.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to
You
that.
know,
Yeah.
we'll get to that. So let's talk about these toxic love situations and
Let's do it.
toxicity. You know, so it has come to my attention, as y'all know, Dynasty DM, which is direct message. That's what the topics come from. You know, people that come to me and tell me stuff that's going on in their life, or whether it's all things relationships. It could be personal business. You know, we all deal with all kinds of relationships every day. So, but this particular day, he's talking about toxic love, which it seems to be the new kind of love these days. Like a lot of people seem like if their situation ain't toxic, they ain't got love.
Fact.
Which I beg to differ. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to be arguing with you and having going through all kinds of turmoil to be with you. So you know, I thought I'd bring this to the table and see what y'all think about that and what experiences y'all have, what have y'all heard, what have y'all seen out here now in today's world of, you know, dating and relationships. And Dre look like he is just contemplating right now. He is in deep thought, but not like what you call it was. Not like Ryan.
No comment.
That was funny. But so what y'all think about that? You know, who want to chime in first? You know, I know you was talking about some things prior to. Dre, what you got? Because Dre, you look like you was ready to just.
I mean, like, I'm still waiting to hear what y'all saying about this. Like,
Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to start it off?
let's get into it.
Let's get into
Let's
it.
get in it. Let's get in it.
I feel a lot of things with toxic relationships really start with your upbringing. I feel like a lot of these men and women have mommy and daddy issues.
Yeah.
So they pull them onto you. I feel like the toxic thing is, you know, like if you don't know how, if you ain't see your parents show each other real love,
Right.
or if it was mixed with something else that made you feel like that was a part of love, then it's gonna make you look for it in your mate. And I've seen girls like to argue just because they feel like if they argue with you, if you don't argue back, you don't love them.
Right.
So it's like they sit, they cause problems just to get validation. This person loves me. Like, I was talking to this girl the other day, and she was telling me, a nigga got mad because of something she did, and then she was kind of upset too. But then she was like, oh, good looking. This seems like it ain't right. Trips ahoy. This nigga trying to set me up. We're gonna put that over here.
Oh, hey.
Oh, put that there.
Put that there.
You get the tequila out the car.
So yeah. Her thing was, I was like, that's a red flag. You know what I'm saying? Like, he flipped on her. And then I was like, that's a red flag. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that sounds a little toxic. And then she was like, well, I like red flags. And I was like, what? Then I was like, well, and then she was like, yeah, I might push him a little further to see how much more he's going to argue.
Really?
And then she kind of felt like that validated him caring, because if he ain't care, if you argue with me, I don't want to hear that. Fuck out of here. Move on. So that was kind of sort of some validation for her to understand that this dude was really interested.
For him to argue with her.
And it's crazy because a lot of girls and guys see their parents arguing, and then they see them happy, and they feel like, okay, that means they love each other.
Facts.
That's crazy.
So I think toxicity comes from,
upbringing.
It can come from the upbringing, but it also comes from past relationships, all types of shit.
Yeah, facts.
But that's
Do
my
you think
take.
it could also come from some of the stuff that they're seeing now? People see on social media, and they're seeing like in reality shows. I even see like how in friendships, like female friendships, me and my friends don't call each other bitches. You know what I'm saying? We don't be stabbing each other in the back. We don't be talking about each other like that. I don't consider those friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't.
I mean, but that sounds like you came from an era where loyalty meant something.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, loyalty is like thin.
It is.
I think it's really non-existent, to be honest.
It's
100%.
becoming
Because the thing is, people are being taught to be more loyal to themselves.
Yes.
And social media is teaching
narcissism.
As much as social media is bringing people together and making them more exposed, it's teaching people to be selfish and separate.
And narcissistic.
The whole thing is, okay, everything is, my circle was this big, now it's a period.
Facts.
My circle, from this year we got down to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody else. I bring everything to the table. I know what I bring. Wow. It's just all a whole bunch of stuff to make you feel like you should not trust the next person.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
And what it does is, what it leaves you, all you have is
yourself
and social media, though.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because social media can be a friend.
Facts. Yeah.
If you're sitting there on there all day and you just these are all your friends now.
Facts.
But you don't gotta contact them.
Facts.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't gotta call my friend and say, hey, what you doing, and
That's
get an
right.
interesting story.
Yeah.
I could just look on your page.
That's true.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
why they say, like, if you post a video, say you post a picture, right? You're going to get 10, 15 likes, 20 likes, you know what I'm saying? Depending on who you are.
Right.
But then you post a video, you get 300-400 views.
Right.
It's like, that means that they don't like you, but they watching you.
Right.
I get 400 views and 20 likes.
But 20
or
likes,
even if you're getting 500 likes, but you getting 3,000-4,000 views.
Facts.
Why the fuck are my views not matching my likes?
Yeah.
Right.
Because they watching you, but they don't like you.
Right.
Or they don't want to connect with you.
Facts. Facts.
So I just feel like the world is really teaching people to be, look, they got us wearing masks. You know what I'm saying? We breathing our own air. That shit is toxic.
It is.
That shit in itself is dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Exactly.
But they're teaching us to be afraid of each other and not want to be around each other.
Yeah.
That way we can't get together. We can't unify like that.
Right.
We'll never be able to unify, and we don't even realize the agenda that's behind it all. But
I'm telling you,
we're not gonna get that deep. But the point
it is.
It's a very big agenda
right.
behind
So
it.
the point that I'm making is it's working, and that's why relationships are becoming so toxic. And they always wanted minority relationships to be that way. They want the woman to be they're teaching our women to be so independent that they can't have a man.
Fact. I mean,
You get what I'm saying? They want the women to be so strong that you can't even have a boyfriend because a man wants a woman. But if it's two men in a relationship, it's not a relationship.
Fact.
Right.
Unless that's what you want.
And see, that happened to me when I was. That happened to me when I was like 20 years old.
Oh my. Oh wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
let him finish.
That is Casa Dragones.
What's that?
I'm gonna find me a cup. That's what it is.
Oh, she ready to do that must be some special shit.
Yeah.
That must be some special shit. She said, oh my. I'm like, let the nigga finish talking. She's like,
Hold on.
I thought you were going to say Casamigo.
I'm sorry. I know we ain't getting paid for this, but I purchased, this was a birthday gift from me. That's why I know what it is.
Oh, you gave it to him?
Yeah, she gave it to me for my birthday.
Oh, that explains things. Yeah. You never got one of those. Because you said that like that was a bottle you ain't seen in years. You bought it.
And it seemed like years since I seen it.
She said,
She was like, hey.
that's Casamigo.
You gotta have.
Casamigo's cousin.
Okay, back to, I'm sorry, go back to what you, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, you know, when I was about 20 years old, and I met this girl, and she had like a 3-year-old daughter, and you know, I met her like back in high school, you know what I'm saying, and I'm like, I seen her, you know, out of high school, you know what I'm saying, I used to want her back in the day, so I'm like, okay, why not shoot my shot now, you know what I'm saying, we older now, we grown, you know, she got a kid, maybe she mature, so she move in, I go get a crib and everything. We good for about 3 months.
Oh, damn, went that far that fast?
Went that far that fast.
That nigga said, I loved her and I still love her. Go ahead.
So, you know, next thing you know, it was like, kind of like what you saying, going back to arguing and like fighting. That's what she was used to. So, like, when she would get aggressive with me, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't finna hit her or nothing. So, like, eventually it got bad one time and she did. So, like, I ain't do nothing back, and my uncle talked to me the next day, and he was like, nephew, you know if you would have hit her, y'all still be together. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she was looking for. She was looking for that validation, what she had lost, because her baby daddy used to beat on her. So, you know what I'm saying? It
don't seem like nobody cares,
Facts, you know what I'm saying? So, it was like me, I was too genuine. You know what I'm saying? I was too nice for her, and she didn't understand it. She more thought it was like me faking, but I was just being me. So she couldn't. It was definitely a crazy situation at a young age.
What that is when you come out of a relationship.
Yeah.
We spoke about this. You have to heal.
Facts.
That's right.
Facts.
We did talk about that.
She didn't heal. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
So
facts.
basically, she's still broken, and she and your uncle could have turned you into a broken, toxic person. Not coming at your uncle, but tell you that, oh, if you would have hit her, you'd have stayed.
Yeah,
I could have put that in your head, like, man, I'm about to go hit this man.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hold up, I can get you back. I'm about to come hit you. You know?
Yeah, facts.
Because I was in a relationship similar where, you know, someone felt like putting their hands on me, and I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, when you do get aggressive, because I wasn't as nice as you was about it.
Yeah.
Hit like a man, you can get hit like a man. And it took me a long time because it's similar. I was, you know, I'm not that guy. I don't want to fight my woman.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But when you keep poking the bear, you know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, so, you know, one day, you know, and I seen the change. Now it's just like, now, you know, as soon as I get upset, I don't care what it's about. It's like, now it's like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Like 100%.
Now they just want to see that you can go there.
Facts, 100%.
But I shouldn't have to go there.
Facts. I shouldn't have to go there to prove
at
I love
all.
you.
I ain't got to do all that. Why I got to do that for? Like, why I got to do that in my house?
Exactly.
I dealt with this outside for over 30 years. I don't want to deal with that shit in my house.
Facts. 100%.
You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
So that don't. I mean, you remain you, and don't ever let nobody change that. And you did the right thing.
Facts.
Because right now she kicking herself in the ass.
Facts, 100%.
I promise you.
Yeah.
100%.
She's somewhere like, damn. Because the new nigga beating her and she tired of it.
Facts.
She was tired of it when the other nigga was beating her.
Facts.
And then she got with you and she missed it a little bit. And now she probably with somebody else that's putting it. I don't know what's going on now.
Yeah, facts.
But I'm sure she got with that next.
Yeah, facts.
And tired of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, why the fuck do I like this?
Yeah.
But that's because she didn't take time to heal. She going to heal.
Facts.
But that's the toxic shit we talked about. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely got to learn to do
Man,
that.
I don't even want to argue if I can get past it. I don't want to argue. I want to have a conversation. If we need to have a conversation, let's have a conversation. But I prefer not to argue.
Yeah,
you know?
that's in growing up. And growing up, you talk about things.
Yeah.
You learn to speak. Like, we ain't got to argue. We ain't got to fight. What's all that about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, You know, if we disagree, I understand.
Yeah, and we may not agree all the time. You can agree to disagree.
Yeah, you can definitely.
You can actually have it.
Right. You can have it.
In the church that I come from, you can have it. You can go ahead with it. You can leave with it if you want to. That's the Greater Baptist Church. You can have it. You can leave with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I think you might have some new members coming in. I don't know.
Hey, the more the many. More the merrier.
I'm guessing this is communion.
This is communion.
This is definitely
Richmond's communion.
Yes,
indeed. Now let me tell y'all about this.
Hey,
this may have you forgetting some things. Now, Richmond, I know you a straight up G. I know you can get it, but this right here is so smooth.
Yeah.
You might ask, what in the world?
Let's do it.
Yeah, why? Ain't that weed?
I'm not doing
hey,
that.
y'all said what y'all said?
This alone is
Million.
okay.
We gotta make it red.
You're right.
Oh my God! Not me.
That's the blood of Christ.
He took a shot with him.
That's the blood of Christ.
Yes,
Man,
man.
Okay, so
brother.
it's very strong though.
we're cheering to no
It's at
toxic
1100
relationships. How about that? No toxic relationship.
No
No
toxicity.
toxic
No
relationship.
toxicity, brother. No toxicity.
All right.
Oh yeah, so smooth.
Definitely.
That's smooth.
That's cool.
That is.
Yeah, that's smooth.
Surprisingly.
That little bottle is $40.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I like that. I'm gonna Casa who now?
Nice.
Yeah. Here you go.
What's it called?
Casa Dragones.
Yeah, that's pretty smooth.
Casa Dragones. You hear that, people? Casa Dragones. Step your life up. Step your life up.
Thanks, for real.
That's that. That was definitely smooth.
Yeah, that was smooth.
I might need to put that on my gram real quick. Step your life up.
Step your life up. For real.
What you doing?
What you doing with yourself?
Yeah,
but I definitely feel like people need to heal before they move on, and that would save a lot of, you know, when she met with, like, you liked her since high school.
Fact, exactly. Yeah.
That means you wanted to cherish this. You wanted to, like,
I wanted to bless her. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hold her down. Like when I met her, she was at the weakest link. You know, she was staying with her cousin. You know what I'm saying? She was living with her auntie. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping on the floor, like.
Wow.
And I looked at it as like more of the daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about me is I got a spiritual heart. So when I seen somebody was lost, I was just trying to step in and help the situation. And low key, me as a person, I can say. Back then, young, I can say I took steps too fast. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But also, like you said, if it would have been a healing situation, I don't think it would have been as toxic. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of dealt with something
Thank
like
you,
that
Logic.
before. Like,
Something similar.
Something similar, like where I had a situation where, you know, it's like the nicer I was to her, you know, she didn't want that.
She didn't want that. Yeah.
It's like, if I'm waking up and I'm cooking you breakfast and I'm doing these things that I feel a man is supposed to do,
favorite meal today.
that's not what you want.
Facts,
but if I'm not paying you no attention,
she
I'm
like
on
that.
my phone, I'm with the fellas, now you want to be all in the face. Now it's like, okay, this is what you want. You want the division in this because it's like. When we come to the table now, it's a bicker and complain here. It's a bicker and complain here, and it's like, what is the core of the problem?
Right.
You always go around the problem, but you never really get to the core of the problem.
Solution. Facts. Yeah.
They haven't been taught how to sit down and talk. But you gotta, like I was explaining, you gotta think. This generation now that we going through, the parents,
Facts.
the parents still want to party.
Right.
Yeah. In the club. Right.
They still on the block.
They partying with the parents.
Yeah, they going out with the parents.
Now, when you ain't got no guidance, you don't know how to treat a woman.
Facts.
Because from what you've seen in the past, that's corny.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even to the new
opening the girls' doors, corny to the newer generation.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, to the newer generation.
Oh.
To the newer generation. Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
picnics in the park and wine.
Facts. But no, that's great, bro. That's a
and I
great
hear
point.
that in your music, you know what I'm saying?
And I hear it in your music.
I do hear it.
I
so
told Dre, I said
appreciate it,
your
bro.
music, and
Thanks.
you know, and even though some of his is more sensual,
Same
like
thing.
I heard chivalrous.
Love, bro.
You know, I said
Appreciate
in his lyrics it was I heard chivalry. You know,
Facts.
Yeah.
and to me, that's awesome. Like to me, that's what a woman wants. That person that's going to
Yeah,
be chivalrous
right.
and
Facts.
do all those things in the
Facts.
picnic in the park and
Facts.
the roses and all. I had roses sent to me the other day, and Rich Mo was very upset about that. To y'all fans, y'all are fired if y'all don't get Rich Mo's roses here.
you
by
don't
the
send
way.
roses
Rich
here.
Mo, I got you. I got
Feel
you,
me?
bro. I got
They
you.
send roses here.
He was very upset.
Yeah,
Never mind, man.
I mean, I could get somebody else to send them.
I'll get somebody else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll pay for it, but I'll
Right,
get
get
somebody
somebody
else.
No. Get her to pay for it.
Get her to pay for it.
I appreciate.
What happened to the
I
chivalry?
appreciate the love, brother, but we gotta get these women right.
Yeah, facts.
Get these women right. See, women don't think that they should send men roses.
That's
No, I don't think that way.
Women don't think that they should
I don't
do
think that way.
certain justice for
yeah,
men.
that's true.
Women barely take their man out.
What women y'all dealing with?
Because
Yeah.
that's
I am not that way though.
Hey, I totally agree. You know,
I love doing stuff like that. That's crazy.
Come from a different generation.
I was saying this not too long ago, even like within the music. I was like, half the women you meet nowadays, you don't see them trying to be the next Ashanti, Alicia Keys.
Hell no.
You know, they want to be the next Cardi B,
Me, yeah,
Megan Thee
yeah,
Stallion.
that's true.
You know,
They're
that's
city girls.
Yeah, exactly. So
They
it's
city
like
girl. And Meg, what's Meg? She a hot girl.
she a hot girl,
Hot
exactly.
girl summer.
So it's like they don't understand, like, even when, like, in my music, going back to classical, like, that's what I think when I think of love. I think of classical love, you know, like, what they was talking about back in the day, you know, I want to be your man type stuff, you know, make the woman go crazy. But it's like, nowadays, you got to talk different to a chick to even get her to pay attention to you. You know what I'm saying?
Do you see what they like nowadays?
Yeah, it's crazy.
They see how they like how these niggas talk that can't talk.
Talk.
Like, yeah, Cook, come on, Cook. What the fuck did he just say? I don't know. It sounds good.
It
Sounded
sounds
good, though.
Facts.
And
Facts.
she could attest to this, bro. We listen at the contest, bro. At the contest, there's
Yeah.
this nigga on stage.
Yeah.
Right? He's singing the song. He knew his song was fucked up because he didn't even have the confidence to sing it with confidence. This nigga's on stage going, "Why did you lie to me?" Hold on.
He is not lying.
I'm listening. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I hear the ad-lib track in the background.
Yeah.
Every time he paused, it says bitch. But he not saying it.
Yeah, facts.
So he started getting comfortable. Everybody liking the song. His voice getting higher. Why did you lie to me, bitch? You said you would die for me, bitch. And he's singing. He's not rapping. He's singing. Why did you lie to me, bitch?
Yeah.
You said you would die for me, bitch.
Yeah.
And all the girls is, yo, when he got on stage, I said, hold on, because I was hosting.
Yeah.
I said, hold on.
Yeah, he sure did.
To the 4 girls that came with us on the bus, I said, look, that's
We're
the
the
toxic
better
shit I was
beats.
talking about.
Facts.
That's the toxic shit I was talking about. He didn't know what was going on. I'm sure
Yeah.
he felt like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And cause, you know, tall, light-skinned nigga.
Yeah.
Silk shirt, cut his button down.
Yeah, facts.
Looked like he ready to beat a bitch. I mean, that was Ike Jr. out this motherfucker. And look, I said, that's the toxic shit I'm talking about. You know what one of the girls said? But I like him.
Yes, she did.
Exactly.
Yes, she did. She
Wow.
said,
But I like him.
Rich Mo was like, why did you lie to me, bitch?
then the nigga got the nerve to walk out. He walks right out. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm still talking about him because I'm amazed that these girls. So he come walking beeline straight to me, come walking in. So I look around. I told him I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I shut up because I'm like, yo, I'm still saying it. Why do you lie to me, bitch? Everybody in the room laughing. This nigga walk in, he comes and lean close to me and goes, so what's next? I said, you gonna get an email and explain everything. So then he starts to walk out. I said, nigga, look like he wanna hit me. Nigga look like he ready to beat me, nigga, for talking back. He did not smile. Everybody's laughing and having fun. He did not smile once. This nigga came back in the room and looked at me and said, so what's next? You know what the fuck is next, nigga? We've been emailing you for months. Just wanted to check me. What fucking wrong with you? What's next, nigga? I calmly said, you'll get an email. And then it'll explain everything. And then as he walking out, I said, look, nigga, look like he want to hit me. You try
and listen, that is not a problem that you want. Listen, people, I'll be like, Rich Mo cool as hell.
Yeah,
but yo, even at that joint, when we was at, I was cracking up to myself when we was at the Boosie thing and everybody bum rushed the stage. Rich Mo said, if you do not have a VIP pass and you over here, I will have my security violate you outside.
Listen, and niggas don't understand. Like I'm the sweetest guy, you know.
He sure is. But yo, but you don't. That ain't a problem you want.
Fact.
I'm on the mic. It's a fucking crowd.
Yes.
I'm like, could y'all please back up? Could you please back up? I said, hold on. I said, DJ, stop the music, please. I put the mic behind my back and started yelling. I know I was louder than the speakers at this point.
Yeah, fact.
I said, I will fucking come down there and embarrass you. You don't make me embarrass you.
Yep.
I will embarrass you.
Yep.
Thank you. Everybody spread the fuck out. This nigga look uncomfortable. Everybody crowded him and everything.
Yo, it was crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
They went bum when he came in.
They
I didn't even go over there, and I was going to get my media. I was like, man, I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there. All these people just bum rushed when Boosie came. I was like, yo. Matter of fact, I left shortly after that.
Yeah, but these women like them toxic niggas, man.
They do.
She said, yo, I like him.
It's sad, bro. It's sad.
The funny part about all of that is when it's all said and done, you still gonna want that good nigga that was
Absolutely.
You gonna have to always revert back to the same
niggas.
You know what I'm saying? You having your fun now. You think it's the life. You think it's this and that. But at the end of the day,
you'll be back.
40, you're 50.
Yeah. You wish you had it. Yeah.
And you're lonely. You gonna think about that same.
You're 45. You're 45, and now you want Clyde.
I mean, you know,
I date Clyde now.
You know, it's crazy.
Hey, mama, Clyde coming over. Come on in, Clyde. You still chasing this pussy, Clyde? She didn't want you back then, Clyde. Now she wants you when you're 50. Clyde like, but I love her. Good dude. But that's what's gonna happen. And that's what happens. Like honestly, they always gonna come for the good dude, but women like that roller coaster.
Facts.
It's a roller coaster. It's 1 minute you cool, 1 minute you not, 1 minute you nice, 1 minute you hot. They like that shit. They like the way it's like.
I hate it.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know what's gonna come next. That shit turns them on.
I can't stand that emotional roller coaster.
Take
me back to Vivian Green. That
I'm on the emotional. That's how they treat their
I don't want to be on an emotional roller coaster.
Treat social media.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know, it's here today, gone tomorrow. You know,
that's a fact. Cause you look at the memes, bro. One day a meme going this way, one day a meme's going that way, and each day everybody likes both sides. You know what I'm saying? Cause 1 minute is, you know, treat your lady like this, treat your lady like that. Next minute, bitches ain't shit, and both ways is right. You know what I mean? And then, like you said, you listen to the songs these women are putting out. Every woman, you listen to the song.
Yeah,
it's about I got a wet ass pussy. And
it's exposing
I fuck the shit out this nigga, and I do this and I do that. Like, and then you mad when niggas is looking at your Instagram. You ain't got no clothes on.
Yeah, fact.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's how you put yourself out there.
No goddamn. Hey, church been started. It's church now.
Yes, sir. Amen.
It's just crazy, and it just like I be baffled, but I just I let them have it.
But it's amazing that they really believe that this whole so-called WAP is the way to keep the man, because it's really not a real man. Not a real man, because a real man that wants a real woman she ain't putting herself out there, all on Instagram with no clothes on and all this kind of stuff. She ain't doing that, Right. But I think that, and I have talked to a lot of real men, and I really want to have a panel discussion. You and I need to put it together, because I think the women need to hear it from y'all.
Men.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. I've been hearing it. They coming to me and they're telling me, Dynasty, I don't want that. I don't want her to go out and buy this body. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to do that. But they think that a lot of these women think that that's what a man wants, and that's not what a man wants. Or to open up their Instagram and all you see is your butt cheeks flapping in the air. You know what I'm saying? A lot of real men, classy men that want a classy woman, be that freak in the bedroom. Not on social media. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You don't gotta do that.
WAP ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna just tell you.
Fact. I mean, even like.
I'm sorry, my goodies ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't.
the way I was raised, you know, brought up, like, my daddy was 47. My mom was 24 when they met and had me. You know what I'm saying? So my real daddy's 73 right now. My mama 50. So it was like, even me, the way I was raised on that old school love. You know what I'm saying? My daddy and grandma and them taught me. I ain't understand nothing about that city. So when I got to the city, you know, even when I moved to the West Coast at 18, like, it was like, I need to stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it was so much toxic stuff that from a small country, I wasn't used to that. You know what I'm saying? It was more like, I could see the toxic stuff in this small country. I knew them people was bad over there. I wasn't going to go deal with her because I knew who she liked, knew what she did. But it was like when I got to the city, I was just...
You ain't know nobody.
I ain't know nobody.
And everybody seemed like a good person until they ain't.
Perfect.
And then it started to feel like ain't no good people.
So now you see when
Scary.
I say capation.
Yes. He turned me on to a whole nother language. I tell you, y'all be learning new terminology.
And Atlanta, I'm sorry to say, is the land.
Facts.
Of that.
Yeah, you said it.
That
You said it.
Fact.
You said
It's
it.
the
You
land.
said
Like
it.
there's
You
no
said
one.
it.
And the sad part is, even if you try to put together this panel, you know what happens. The women who we talking about aren't looking for those type of
Men,
men.
they're not. You're right.
If
You're
you
right.
ain't gonna have a panel of 8 niggas with $200,000 on their necks
right.
and
Yeah.
$500,000 cars outside,
Yeah.
then your panel is going to fall on deaf ears.
Right.
Because all the girls that's gonna be there is gonna believe what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's the ones that are being taught by all these girls that if he doesn't have a bag,
Facts.
that he ain't it.
He ain't it, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? The problem is they think that.
Wait a minute though. My panel had bags.
Yeah, but the problem is
I just want you to
panel,
know.
No, your panel don't wear their bags
No,
on
their
their
neck, they
sleeves.
sure don't.
Yeah,
No, they
facts,
don't.
facts,
So
facts.
No,
the
they
point
don't.
is, see, the
No,
only
they
reason
don't.
why I wear
No, they
jewelry the
don't.
way I do is because I'm an artist from back
Right,
when everybody
right,
wore jewelry.
right,
So
right.
I feel like
That's rich smoke. Right.
that's me.
That's
I've been
you.
doing this since I was
That's you.
13.
I'm still waiting on my bling, but
You
you
feel
know,
it's coming, it's coming.
we're negotiating.
It's
you know what I'm
coming.
saying? You know.
But yeah, so it's like, you know, that's why when I talk to certain women, they grasp it because it's like, damn, coming from you, okay. You know what I'm saying? But when real men that, you know, got, you know, niggas ain't being flashy like that.
No, they're not.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
not.
So
They're
at the end
not.
of the day, these girls are not going to look at these niggas like, okay, so who are you? Until niggas say, well, for your information, I have 4 houses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have 20 cars that are being rented because I only drive my Honda.
Right,
You know
exactly.
what I'm
But I got my
When they fuck
panoramic.
their head up,
I got
yeah, like,
my Porsche over
I don't
there.
need- I
My
don't
Range
need-
Rover
yeah,
in the
exactly.
garage. Right. But
these
that's
women-
because for me, obviously, I don't like that kind of the man that wears his. You know what I mean? Because he come in at me and they're going, I got this, I got that. But little do you know, I live a pretty good lifestyle.
You
just
feel
so
me?
you know.
Right.
So you're not impressing me with that.
But
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's why- and
you
that's-
used to selling yourself to these daggone chicken heads out
Right.
here, and you wasting your time and your little jargon on me to tell me what you got, because you have no idea what I have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it ain't about that for me. It's about who you are. And if that's how you coming at me, then I know you ain't got good character anyway, because you just chasing them chicks that's chasing your pockets.
Facts.
But also,
Talk about it.
I think these females need to have what they asking these males for. If you want him to have a big house,
I think it goes both ways. I
That's what I'm
think
saying.
men need to have what they asking these women to have, because you got some men out here saying, I want a woman to bring this and bring that to the table. What you bringing to the table?
Right,
Because
right.
if you got all these other obligations out here, I don't have all these other obligations. So don't come at me with that. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to at least have a heart for you, don't come at me what you think I'm supposed to have, but you can't reciprocate.
Facts.
Don't do that.
Okay.
I think it goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
Now we got to get on the topic that you had last week. Now I really want to talk because it's like.
Oh, he want to do a rewind.
No. Because what you just said was that okay, they gotta have the same identical thing. True.
No.
True
I don't expect them to have the same idea. But if you come with that expectation of someone having the same thing.
Now, You can't sit here and say just because a man had a previous life before he met you that he's bringing his baggage into that.
No, you're not saying that. I'm not saying that. It's the men that come with that expectation and say that this is what I want this woman to have, but you're not reciprocating. And women too. If you're saying, oh, I want this man to have this and that, but you ain't reciprocating. If you working at daggone Dollar Tree and you talking about I want me a millionaire, I'm gonna need you to sit your butt down. Okay? Don't be sitting up here, I want this man that's a millionaire, but you work at Dollar Tree.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's the expectation that people come with. I don't come with people and go, oh, you got to have this, you got to have that. I don't talk about what I got or nothing. I want to know who you are. I want to know your character, because that's going to tell me how you interact with me is about who you are. Not what you have, not what you do.
Facts.
But if you start setting these expectations that I got to have this and I got to come with that, then I'm going to start looking at your backyard. What you got? What you coming with? And where is that going?
Facts.
Now, like I said, we talking about a different generation of women.
True.
Because this generation of woman does not care nothing about what you got going on.
No.
There's only one thing she worried about. Do you have that bag?
Wow.
Can you get her this? Can you get her that? Because
That's it.
Than that,
He might be a jerk.
Is Charlie Brown to her.
Facts.
Wow.
Everything else you
care
saying,
if he a jerk.
she don't
She
care.
ain't trying to be with him.
Yeah.
The
He
point,
want the money.
let me tell you something.
Just
The
like
point,
OnlyFans.
the point is, right, this is the point.
That helped.
If she had what he has, if she could bring to the table what he could bring to the table, she don't want him.
Wow.
She don't need him and she don't want him. And he wouldn't be the one she would date.
And the same
You right.
Same
It's
thing
crazy,
I told,
but you
I
right.
told him the other day when we mentioned that. And if she is a high-powered, successful woman, she don't want no nigga. She want a woman.
She want a bitch. She want a bitch.
Yeah,
No, she want a man. That's a bitch.
Pretty much.
She want a woman, a man.
That she can control. Pretty much.
Somebody she control.
Pretty much. That's it.
Wow, that's crazy.
He said it.
Yeah, I don't
Yes, it's been terrible.
I can't respect a man that
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Pimp. When you're trying to get the money for the rent. With the Cadillac and gas for the spit.
Huh?
Oh. Have a whole lot of jumping ship.
Right.
So I know we gotta wrap up. This is so good. I really don't want to wrap up, but I really wanted to get these tracks in before we wrap up. Did you get the Goosebumps track? Because I do want to play the song that he's actually pushing, so we can at least get the vibe a little bit lighter.
You can tell a lot by a man the way. All you gotta do is check out those.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
Check out what?
The watches. Yeah.
The way it's rich. Most rich men, from what I see, they don't wear all that.
Nah.
No, and if you do, if they do, you can't tell that it's that. That shit might cost an arm and a leg, but it don't look like that.
No,
You feel what I'm saying?
Boy,
It don't look like that. Like somebody asked me, like, "Oh, why you ain't get it all iced out?" Because that's not what I wanted. This is, I could wear this with anything.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
you throwing your two-piece dope.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
telling them.
Yeah, we just do it just for the talk.
I
That's
seen
it.
his other
We just
track.
do the glitz, the glamour, just to get glorified.
I
by
mean,
the ones
we
that's
artists. So at the end of the day, it's a little different.
Yeah.
But they don't. The sad part is they don't even take artists serious if you ain't looking like an artist.
Yeah.
So if you don't walk into this motherfucker looking like something,
yeah.
because I did this shit for years, and trust me, like niggas are. I see a nigga, he talented, and he ain't got the image. Huh? Not me, but like they treat other artists like that. I'm like, damn, I always was just from, because I realized that from young. You know, I had to deal with Motown when I was 13, and from then on, I already knew, you know, it's a fucking rapper package that you need to have.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as I'm getting older in my age, I'm on some shit like, I don't really need that. I get it now because I like it. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really need all that. Like, I got a bigger chain I'm not even wearing. I don't even wear it. Before, I would never leave the house without it. Exactly. But now, you know, classy, little, keep this on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. I don't
You
wear
got a brand now.
Yeah, he does.
You have a brand. You really have to say who you is when people
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It's really
That's
what
kinda
you
true.
is.
Yeah.
But- and I
It
tell
ain't
my artists-
kinda.
I tell my artists all the time.
They know Rich Mo.
Oh yes, it is.
Perception is a motherfucker.
It
You
is.
can look like you got $1 billion.
Perception is the new reality.
Yes, it is.
Because
Yes,
if you
it
look,
is.
let me tell you, there's niggas out here real quick. There's niggas out here that became millionaires by telling people, let me show you how to become a millionaire. Mm-hmm. You hear me? You heard what I just said?
Fact.
They became millionaires by saying, let me show you how to become a millionaire. So you go buy this $50 motherfucking video to watch these niggas talk about something they don't know shit about. Niggas don't know a goddamn thing about being a millionaire except taking your money and then becoming a millionaire.
That's how they became.
Now they rich. Now they rich, and they done sold you a bag of bullshit. What they should have said was, watch how I work.
Right.
Do what I do, exactly what I do. Don't do what I tell you.
Right.
These motherfuckers ain't playing out here.
Nah, they scam you quick, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you what I did to become 3 easy steps.
Yeah. Get you to send me $50. Right.
What's them cars that they rent them?
One of them Turos.
Go get them an Airbnb and a Turo and pool behind it and sit down chilling like he just did something.
Exactly. He taught you something. That nigga taught you how to be a customer. That's it. He taught you how to be a fucking customer, and you ain't gonna be rich.
Nah.
Capation 101.
Trust me.
What it was.
I learned that shit. I never bought one of the videos, but I seen the game. Shit crazy, man.
Every time she every time she climax, I feel her nails when she digging in my back. I get goosebumps every time she climax. I feel her nails when she digging in my back. Beat me up, beat me up. Look at her, look at her. Her body stuck on guidance. Says game from above. I ain't no ordinary nigga. She ain't no ordinary chick. She did some things in the bedroom that I can never, ever, ever forget. Wearing cream, it surprised me. The ice started to excite me. I told her, baby, don't stop. Just do it like Nike. Now that you got it, go handle your business. Hey girl, I'm loving it. And I never, ever, ever want you to finish. I get goosebumps every time she climax. I feel her nails when she digging in my back. I get goosebumps every time she climax. I feel her nails when she digging in my back. She coming down, 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 down the pole. She dropping that ass slow. She clapping it all on the floor. I'm losing my mind, I'm losing control. I just spit the household. Girl, please don't stop it. That pussy on hostage, and it ain't the cash roll. I get goosebumps every time she climax. I feel her nails when she digging in my back. I get goosebumps every time she climax. I feel her nails when she digging in my back.
Alright, that's Dreday. And Goosebumps. Yo, tell the listeners where they can find that record.
You can go find that record on all social media platforms right now. All you gotta do is type in Dreday3.0, Goosebumps, and it shall pull up.
All right now, all right. Awesome. I want to thank my guests for coming in. As we get ready to wrap up, I want G Sinatra to give his final thoughts and where y'all can see him and where you can find him upcoming.
I know this Tuesday in Atlanta, I'm gonna be performing at 2 Chainz Club, members only. So follow me on Instagram, stay updated on the flyer. You know, keep y'all updated on that. I got a music video coming in Miami around August 13th. And you know, just got a pretty busy schedule coming up. So just follow me on Instagram.
That's right.
At G Sinatra, GE3ZSINATRA. And yeah. Today the show was amazing though. You know, I appreciate us talking about toxic love, you know, yeah.
We might have to do a part 2 because I think it got so good. You know what I'm saying? And I think we had the right folks in the building to have this conversation.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
so
We can definitely do a
shout
part
out
2.
to y'all for that, for really, participating in the conversation. And we're gonna have to have y'all come back. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
And we got our guest host in the building, Dreday. Tell them what you got coming up, what they can look forward to, how to find you.
You can follow me on IG, Dreday3.0. Please do so. I got a yacht party I'm performing at on the 31st out here in Atlanta, be at Lake Lanier.
Nice.
Also, we got this tour in the works that's coming up. And, we got a couple more shows.
Give them some dates now. The yacht party is on what date?
July 31st.
Okay.
You can tap into my IG and you can go see that. I have a concert. I'm throwing my first big concert on September 24th. So I would like everybody to
And it's his birthday, y'all. It's your birthday. Go, Jay.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, so definitely, man. Everybody pull up, man. It's gonna be lit.
I'll be there.
Also, one thing I forgot. July 30th, it's a speed dating event. My manager is
And we
throwing
ain't gonna
it,
be here
you
for
know.
it, Richmond.
So if y'all in Atlanta, pull up. It's gonna be on Fulton Industrial. We're gonna have a good time. I'm performing. You know what I'm saying? So
And that goes coincide with the toxic, because if you got a toxic relationship and you're done with it,
come talk about it.
Yeah, pull up the speed
date.
date.
Go get your
You know what I'm saying?
Cause I'm gonna be that fresh.
You know
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying?
With my pimp hat on. And I'm gonna perform to you, baby. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
he gonna get you right. He gonna get you right.
We gonna
I
play
think
Throw
y'all-
Baby. You know
Y'all
what I'm saying?
missing me and Richmond for this because we should have been there to, check out these speed daters.
Man.
Oh yeah. We definitely need y'all in the business.
Space, man. You want to do something, man? Just let me know. 5,000 square feet, baby.
Huh?
I got 5,000 square feet.
Oh, that's nice. It's a little
Event
bigger
hall,
than that.
yeah.
Let me know.
Where is that?
Fulton Industrial, right?
Oh, okay.
That's on the part. It's on Fulton Industrial.
All right, we're gonna talk about it, man. We definitely
what's
gonna talk
up.
about that.
That's what's up. Richmo, let them know what's going on coming up this week and where they can find you.
But KOD on Tuesdays as usual. It's the Touch the Pole Tuesdays. We got artists trying to win this $10,000. You know what I'm saying? That and shit. I might be in Miami this weekend. I'm supposed to be going to Miami with Don.
Oh, Don did say he was going out of town.
Yeah, I got when we done right now. I'm about to go to the airport try to get this ticket, man. Cause
Okay.
it's a little cheaper at the airport.
That's right.
And them tickets is high because of that Rolling Loud shit this weekend.
Oh yeah, right.
So it's
Wow.
like, I'm trying to shave a couple points, but I definitely think I'm going, man. Cause we got. a
Y'all
couple
might see
things.
Richmo in Miami.
You might see me in the yams.
Baby.
Right.
In Miami.
It's crazy, but even that song, I don't want to go back. No, because the way I was briefly,
Miami coming.
the way I was introduced to that song was a girl. She like, she wanted to play it. Let me play this song. So she played that song.
Yeah.
When I heard it, I'm thinking, is this your goddamn cousin? Like, this shit's whack.
Yeah.
I wanted to stroke your. When I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck? I said, this shit ain't going nowhere. But goddamn, that shit went everywhere.
That shit went everywhere.
And she liked it, so I was like, whatever. But yeah, so, yep, come see me, Touch the Pole Tuesday. Throw babies in the building. And yeah,
I might have to pull up.
pull up, nigga, come on.
I might have to pull up.
Yo, trust me, you won't be disappointed.
I'm gonna pull up.
You won't be disappointed. Man.
I'm pulling up. Hey, Tuesday, we in the building.
Touch the
going
Pole
down
Tuesday.
Tuesday, man.
It's going down
You hear the
Tuesday.
name, Touch the Pole, man. They just gotta touch the pole. That's it. So, and it be models in this, like at least 10 models with Molly. Shout out to Molly World. She brings about 10 models every time. So you got some models and you got some throttles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so just pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Models and throttles.
And then
bottles.
Detroit, we're gonna be in Detroit
And we're gonna be in
Friday.
Detroit.
We leave out of here Friday.
That's next weekend.
Next weekend.
So yeah, so we gonna be lit, man. Shout out to Detroit. We coming, get
Yeah,
ready.
yeah, we are on
I know
the
when
way.
I come through. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in the building though.
So y'all can check me out on IG DYNASTI 55 Dynasty. Also, I will be at Uptown with my co-host Callie Bo Williams performing one of my singles. I Can't Wait. So y'all check it out because I can't wait for y'all to hear it. Can't wait. Exactly. So I will be there. And then also me and Dre will be at Privacy Lounge on the 1st. When I come back from Detroit, I'll be back in the building performing again at Privacy Lounge in Lawrenceville, and that is on Harrington, and that is going to be Sunday, August the 1st. And then on the 2nd, which is a Tuesday, that's Miami Lounge. I think it's the 3rd. The 3rd is Miami Lounge. And then where else am I? And then I may be at the Sweet Auburn Festival as well, back again with Callie Bo Williams performing my single as well. This Tuesday, I will be at Uptown Comedy with Callie, so y'all come check me out, performing that I Can't Wait. And then y'all know where I'll be on Thursday. I'll be right here with Rich Mo on Black Ink Radio, Dynasty DM Extended Podcast, with another guest and another topic. And we might have to bring this little group back together because I think we might need the Toxic Love Part 2. If y'all missed it,
you feel me?
You know, go back, check it out on blackinkradio.tv. And y'all download the app. Blackinkradio.tv is the link. Download the app, or you can also go to YouTube and check out the previous episodes on Black Ink Radio on YouTube. But y'all stay tuned for the contest that we got coming up. We'll give you all the details on that. So we are excited about that, and it's going to be a great opportunity to win a spectacular prize. So y'all know I said it right here, Dynasty DM Podcast on Black Ink Radio. See y'all next week at 6 o'clock.
Black Ink 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now.